Yeah, today we got the most dangerous NBA injuries. Like, comment, subscribe, button, in case you're new.
Dangerous injuries in the NBA.
One guy, one injury, changing everything.
Nah, for real, that would change everything.
First, Anthony Edwards dunked so hard, it came with a price.
Another turnover. Edwards gets it.
Oh.
Immediately looked down at his hand after the dunk.
Yeah, breaking a finger is one thing, but you wouldn't believe what happened to the next one, because Steph was in the middle of the game and broke his ass.
Steph with all the handle and the three. Oh no.
No, his tailbone.
Metal stairs. Steph is down and in considerable discomfort.
That was nasty. But what happened to LeBron made a stadium cringe. Because LeBron was going for a loose ball when this happened.
LeBron, ooh, down he goes and he grabs his ankle. LeBron with his
It's
right
not that bad.
ankle and he's hurting.
Took every typical ball injury. Straight ball injury.
Put up on or something.
You gotta be more careful around the king. But some injuries don't just hurt. They change the game forever. Just like what happened to Kawhi Leonard. See, Kawhi was cooking up the 73-9 Warriors. So Zaza Pachulia decided to end the fun for the
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
fun guy.
Leonard fires from the corner.
Ooh.
And Leonard goes down again. And he's in pain again in front of the Spurs bench.
The foul was so devastating, the NBA changed the
This dude's just looking at him like, finally, it's my turn. Not just playing, I'm just playing.
rules to protect shooters
don't
forever.
even
But
care.
even rules can't stop all the pain, especially when you're dealing with Nikola Jokic. You see, Markieff Morris thought he could rough up the MVP with a shoulder check, but the Joker came back even harder.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. The Joker is crazy.
Oh no!
Dude, the Joker.
Keep the players on the bench. No. So they are bringing the stretcher out
Nah, the stretcher.
as they attend to Markieff Morris. Wow, what a turn of events here.
Damn, I bet you didn't know, my man Markieff was sidelined for 5 months.
Damn, 5 months?
But on the other hand, injury wasn't gonna keep Steve Nash out. Pay attention to what he did after breaking his nose.
Nash took a shot. Steve trying to rearrange his nose. You see the black eye. See here is Steve Nash and Derek Fisher. I think he hit him with his head. It looks like he hit him with his head.
But that wasn't
That
all.
bald head. Oh, his face.
You see, Nash got a little nosy, and it turned into a bloody mess.
His nose just fell apart.
Parker will slow it down. And a foul call on Nash as Parker's shaken up. There's a foul. Parker
Oh, again.
down in a heap right away.
Dude's nose is still crooked, but Rajon Rondo broke
Yikes.
in a way that should never happen. See, Rondo was tussling with D Wade before he fell and shocked the world.
Clock at 4, poked away, and then
Oh, his arm.
pulls down Rondo. It was almost like he was trying to box him out.
Oh, no, no, no.
Wow. You see how it
Ah, no, 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 no.
gone. Hyperextended, boy.
But what happened to Carmelo still has everyone's minds bent. You see, Melo collapsed on the floor, and it seemed like nobody cared.
Anthony checked by Durant.
That's fucked.
Good defense. Anthony falls down and he travels.
It's almost like Kevin knew the exact move that Anthony was trying to execute.
Oh, fuck. They just go.
Intercepts the pass. Anthony
No time out.
on the floor. What is he doing? Playing around it.
He's injured. The fuck?
And now Jim Gillen, the Nuggets athletic trainer, comes onto the floor.
Dude had a concussion, and they were treating him like the NBA stepchild. But I guess the unexpected
That's fucked.
injuries hit the hardest, because New Orleans Noel banged bodies mid-air and was knocked out cold.
Steven Adams. And he has been all of that this year. Went up to
Oh.
block the shot of Wiggins. Met him at the rim.
Oh, George looking at him like, you good?
Noel. He hit the floor hard.
Damn, That was scary to see, but Jaylen Brown's fall might have been even scarier. You see, 1 second, Jaylen was flying high, living his dream.
Let's see.
The next, he was in a nightmare.
Smart on one side by Wiggins to the right.
Forgot about this. Damn.
He's concussed.
Just let him do it.
Totally
Go
defensive.
through it right there.
And then you can see when the arms
Clench.
tighten in that spasm, that
And his eyes. Did you see his eyes, how they rolled back?
Dude could have lost his career, but nothing like the rookie year Sean Livingston had. You see, Sean Livingston was the #1 draft pick and about to be the next Jordan, but that all came to an end when his knee folded.
Damn, I remember this one.
Good defense by Mobley. No finish though by Sean, and he's hurt.
Bro, his knee, that's crazy. Oh my God.
Hit his patella.
Man, that was
His whole career, bro. Ooh.
devastating. Tore every ligament in his knee and went through the worst knee injury in NBA history. It took years to recover, but his return was triumphant because he helped Steph become an
Oh yeah, he did win the championship with Steph.
NBA champion. And Andrew Bogut knows about pain and gain because before he was ever winning championships, his fall left everyone covering their eyes.
After missing the 3 games, how about that pass?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I remember this. His arm.
And that's
His arm's out.
ugly. Oh.
That was seared into everyone's brains. But Glenn Big Baby Davis is lucky to have memory. See, the Celtics and the Magic were battling in the playoffs. He was fighting for a rebound with Dwight Howard when this happened.
For Howard.
Let's see.
Davis with the 4 fouls. Howard blocked from behind by
Oh.
Robinson. And Daniels picks it up. Great help defense from the littlest guy on the floor. And Davis is down. Right now it's 4-on-5. Davis slow to get up. I think Davis is, boy, he's struggling with his balance right now. He is shaken up big time. Joe Crawford trying to help out there. Boy, Davis, he looks a little disoriented.
I got it. They've already taken their 20, so this has to be close.
Davis can't stand up by himself right away. It took him a little time.
Damn, nobody helped him. You know.
But watch that left elbow come down. A shot right smack in the face. Davis went down, struggled to get up. When he got up, he had no balance.
Big Baby didn't even know where he was and barely stumbles back to the fence. Dude was lucky to even make it that far because James Harden was knocked out cold. You see, the Lakers
Oh
and
yeah, this one was crazy. What the fuck? Meta World Peace is wild.
Thunder had a rivalry, so the intensity was high as ever. And when Meta scored a layup, Dude got way too pumped. He was on the path of destruction, and James
Nah,
Harden
he knew he was right there. He touched him. He knew.
was in the way.
And shot blocking. Artest drives and finishes. And the Laker crowd fired up.
Oh my God.
And a shot as Harden goes down.
World Peace elbowed him, but he hit him with an incredible elbow to the head. And he's been ejected.
This man was out for heads. But look, some injuries aren't about the heat of the moment. Some are just accidents that
Dang, that was the splits, Tyrell.
go horribly wrong, just like Jamal Crawford's injury. Because we got to talk about the time he was nearly paralyzed. Watch when he first tried to block a shot, and the next moment, he was carried out
Damn.
on a stretcher.
Trent across the lane, he now has to turn back the other way. 2 to go in the shot clock.
Woo.
And we got a foul coming up. It's on Crawford, who hit the back of his head on the floor as he came down. Jamal is shaken up, and Fred
Moving
Tedeschi
his legs, that's a good sign.
to have a look.
Hoiberg tried to beat the clock on this play as they kicked it out, and he gave a good fake. And Jamal comes down.
Watch him hit the back of his head.
Oh,
my
man, yeah.
goodness. So spinning,
Yo, that #1 is curse in Chicago.
wheeling over the back of Fred Hoiberg. Landed on his head, and now an official's timeout is called while they tend to Jamal Crawford. Well, looks of concern on the faces of players of both teams, obviously, and so there is great concern on both benches here. And as we mentioned, we hope this is merely precautionary for Jamal.
That would make you think twice about playing basketball, but Gordon Hayward's injury was so bad, it gave twice the pain. You see, it was an historic night.
Dude, that was
Gordon Hayward's first game with the Boston
That one and Paul George's injury was insane.
Celtics and a fresh start to his career. In the opening minute, the crowd looked in anticipation and came down with a horrifying twist.
This is the guy that Probably hit the biggest shot in Cavs history.
They're going. Oh my goodness. Hayward came down so hard. Okay, Hayward broke his leg. Hayward has broken his leg. Hayward has broken his leg. And that is how quickly a season can change.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, and not a whole lot of contact. Really just fell.
What's it called? Jason Tatum.
Awkward.
The beauty of basketball and the great thing for fans is that you're so close. Look at that.
That's great sportsmanship. I mean, fantastic. The beauty of sports. This is why sports brings people together. And you feel so unfortunate for Gordon Hayward, who is such a
That sucks.
guy. His first game in a Boston Celtic uniform.
The images
First game.
were gut-wrenching. The excitement for the new season was just sucked out the building. But the stakes for this next injury is even higher. You see, Kevin Love was a key piece if the Cavs wanted to win a championship. And Kelly Olynyk had those dreams shattered.
Crowder free for three.
I remember this.
Olynyk and Love fighting for it. And this is going to be good. Love hurt? Did Love hurt himself?
Yes, he did.
His shoulder popped out.
Yeah, he ran right past
He's going
us,
right to the locker room. I think his shoulder popped out. So a big moment here as Kevin Love's shoulder popped out as he was battling with Olynyk.
Dude looked like he did that on purpose. Losing a piece of the big three wasn't looking good.
Oh, he did.
But the Cavs kept hope and made it to the finals. Kyrie stepped up and picked up the slack. And he
Even Kyrie broke his kneecap, though.
was balling in game one, crossing up players left and right until the devastating happened.
Irving falls down, hangs on, gets it to J.R. Smith. Can't hit the three. Green with another rebound. And Kyrie Irving is hurt, limping up the floor.
My man broke his knee and left LeBron with no shot at the finals. But that was nothing compared to 2014. See, it was game one of the 2014 NBA Finals. And the Miami Heat were battling the San Antonio Spurs. And out of nowhere, King himself was desperate. In the most crucial moment, LeBron's
Mario Chalmers.
out of nowhere, King himself
Mario Chalmers was like,
desperate.
the fuck is wrong with you?
In the most crucial moment, LeBron's body betrayed him. Bro couldn't even stand on his own 2 feet and cost the Heat the game.
James crossover move, drives to the rim and finishes.
And hobble up. He's cramping up again, Mike.
And he can't even make it down
That's
the
crazy.
floor. It's a 5-on-4. James couldn't even make it down the floor. And again, you wonder how much the lack of air conditioning and the heat in this building is.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base. Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Is coming into play with this and everything else.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Damn, they lowered down the air conditioning in there.
That this has had a huge impact on this game.
Dude was cramping all thanks to the Spurs AC going out. Worst of all, it became one of the biggest what-if moments in the NBA history. But look, the NBA gets even more risky.
Did that on purpose.
Kevin Durant knows a thing or two about that, because KD had already hurt himself early in the playoffs and rolled the dice on his return. But with everything on the line during the 2019 NBA Finals, the Warriors needed all the help they could get. So Durant came back from injury early to save the season. And boy,
That was a mistake.
a hero. The Slim Reaper was carrying the Warriors to the 3rd straight championship until the worst happened.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping.
Achilles.
Durant goes down holding his leg. It's the right calf that put him out. And credit Serge Ibaka. There's the play right away. He knew it.
You will not see a better sight than we just witnessed. Unfortunately, what happened to Kevin Durant.
I don't like to hear the fans cheering.
I'm surprised by that, and the players are telling him not to be doing that.
KD popped his Achilles and the Warriors championship dreams were dwindling
It was over.
away. But things were about to get worse. You see, Klay Thompson was still balling for the Warriors. But as he took flight for a dunk, his landing would change the Warriors dynasty forever.
Thompson running the floor, and a foul. And Thompson grabs
His Achilles gave out too.
knee, now writhing in pain. Klay Thompson obviously in some pain. He grabbed that left knee right away.
Just imagine what else the greatest team ever could have done together. But even childhood heroes aren't safe from danger. Because what Kobe Bryant went through put an end to a generation. See, it was 2013 and Kobe was torching the Warriors and put the Lakers on his back to make the playoffs. But the load became too strong. Injuries piled on. First it was his knee, then it was his ankle, and last came the needle that broke the camel's back. We didn't know we were watching a legend crumble right before our eyes. What happened next had everyone in tears. He wasn't gonna go out sad though, and showed us why he's Mr. Mamba mentality and sank 2 free throws through the worst pain of his life.
And he is hurting, but the Lakers down by 2, and they want him and need him at the free throw line. Got it. Made him. Don't ever question the heart, the emotion, the grit, the tenacity of that guy.
Man, it took everything to take Kobe out. But what happened to Derrick Rose stopped what could have been the greatest player of all time. You see, Derrick Rose was one of the best players in the league.
Oof.
Dude won an MVP
Derrick Rose was a GOAT.
when he was just 21 years old. Nobody in the league could stop Rose. But even stardom isn't safe from injury. You see, Rose and the Bulls won
the Rose highlight
playoffs, handling the Sixers easy. Rose was making a regular play and had his life changed.
Look, we're
like that.
to sweep you guys. You wanted us. You were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami Heat.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee.
Oh.
Holding onto his knee and down. He was flying.
No.
He came down wrong on the left foot. Now, whether it was an ankle or a knee, I do not know.
You never want to see this.
Damn, the world just fell in love with Rose, and he was being taken from us. And Rose didn't go out easy. He rehabbed and came back stronger.
He did.
He returned to the court and showed us why he was the MVP. Everything was back on schedule until Rose relived the nightmare. Nobody could believe it was happening again. But against all doubts, he came back and has been in the NBA every year since. But look, we've hit our last moment on our list. We got to talk about the most dangerous injury of all time, because Paul George left everyone in Las Vegas with a horror story. You see, PG was playing with Team USA in 2014. All of NA's finest were on the court. George was hooping in the scrimmage. A normal leap for a block turned into a war wound.
It was a little bit too fast for his own good. Nice test for the foul of Paul George as Paul George shaken up as he ran into the stanchion. Paul George suffering a serious lower leg injury, and we're going to take a break and come back right after this.
Everybody was devastated. PG was rushed to the hospital. Thoughts were racing. Would he ever be the same? Or even worse, would he ever play again? And it was not looking good. But George kept hope. He stayed in the gym and became a superstar again. Paul George went through the fire. But he's not the only one.
He did.
Imagine your team being down 2 points with just a few seconds left. And
I'm gonna like comments correct. 100K Dream will shout out dime.
Bye, have a great time.